guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's look, I decided to film this bronzy glowy makeup tutorial. This is usually the look that I go for. I'm a very natural kind of makeup girl, so yeah. If you're interested in learning how I achieve this look, then just keep on watching. Alright guys, we're gonna start off by priming our face. In my T-zone, I'm going to be using NYX Shine Killer. It's a mattifying primer, and I'm using this just in my T-zone because the foundation that I'm going to be using, it tends to make me a little extra oily, so I want to prevent that from happening. And for the rest of my face, I'm going to be using Makeup Forever's Hydrating Primer. It's a really good primer and it's super hydrating on the skin. I love it. Alright, next we're finally going to be applying our foundation. I'm using the NYX Total Control Drop Foundation in shade 11, color beige. I absolutely love this foundation. I've been trying it out for a couple weeks already and I love it. The only downside is that it makes my T-zone extra oily, so it's a little upsetting. But I just dot it on my face and then I take a beauty sponge. I'm not a fan of beauty blenders, but I take a beauty sponge and I just tap on my face. I go in with 2 layers this time simply because I feel like 1 layer of this wasn't enough coverage for what I wanted today. So yeah, just tap all over your face and then apply the second layer. Next, I'm going to be concealing. I'm using Urban Decay's Naked Skin Weightless Concealer. I absolutely love this concealer. It is my holy grail. I love it. It is the best thing ever. I'm concealing my under eyes, the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, my chin, and my forehead. And then I'm going in with Maybelline's Fit Me Concealer simply because it's a lighter shade and I just want that extra brightness. Again, with the beauty sponge, just take it and blend the concealer into your eyes, your nose, your forehead, and your chin. Make sure the beauty sponge is a little damp. Not extremely wet, just a little damp. I'm taking this banana shade from the NYX Highlight and Contour Pro palette to set my under eyes and the other places where I concealed. Next, I'm going to be taking this Airspun Loose Face Powder to set the rest of my face, and especially my nose, because that is what gets super oily, so I need to make sure that I set it so it doesn't get oily with this foundation. Moving on to bronzing the face a little bit. I'm taking Benefit's Hula Bronzer. I recently got this bronzer and it is amazing. I had been looking for a bronzer that wasn't like too orange or too red for my skin tone, and this thing is freaking perfect. So I'm taking that on my cheekbones, on my forehead, just bronzing up my skin. With a smaller brush, I'm just taking a little bit of the bronzer and kind of contouring my nose. I'm not a professional at this, but I just like to do it because it does seem to define my face a little better. So yeah, just take a little brush and contour your nose a little bit. Make sure you're not contouring too wide, or else your nose is going to be looking a lot wider than what it needs. So back to the NYX Highlight and Contour Pro palette. I'm taking that darkest shade and just contouring my cheeks a little bit. I am not a fan of, baking or anything, but I do like for my contour to stand out a little bit. Next, I'm going to be highlighting my face. I usually take a stippling brush like this one and whatever highlighter I'm using, just for more subtle highlight. I figure that when I use this kind of brush, it just, it gives you a more natural kind of glow. But if you want a more bam highlight, then I do go in and use another fluffier brush just so my highlight stands out more and it's just a little more pop, So here I'm taking that fluffier brush and Laura Geller's Gilded Honey, and I'm applying that to my cheekbones, the bridge of my nose, my forehead, on my chin, and my Cupid's bow. The highlighter that I had used before was Wet n Wild's Mega Glow Highlighting Powder. It is beautiful. I just got it a few days ago and I am in love with it. But I also love Gilded Honey. After I highlight, I like to apply my blush, and I'm taking NYX Pink the Town blush. It's this peachy pink color blush. Those are usually the shades that I like to stick with, the peachy ones, just because I feel like it looks better on my skin tone. Moving on to the eyes, I'm taking this NYX Love in Paris little eyeshadow palette, and I'm taking that coppery brownish shade that's in there, and I'm applying that to the crease of my eyes. Next, using the same palette, I'm applying the shade that's right in the middle, just over my eyelids for a little shimmer and shine to give you that glowy little look on your little eyelids. Now for some more shimmer and shine, I'm taking this Naked Cosmetics Desert Sunset Loose Powder, and I'm taking my finger and just applying that to my eyelid for some more glow. With this loose powder, you will have a little bit of fallout, but later on you'll see that I just take my brush and just dust that off. So no worries, no worries. I'm taking this smaller defining brush, and with that coppery brown shade from the palette, I'm just applying that to my lash line, to my bottom lash line, just to kind of bring the look together. I'm I'm applying this Rimmel Scandal Eyes eyeliner in my waterline just for a more tight look. Back with Laura Geller. I'm taking that highlight and applying that to the inner corner of my eyes for that pop of sunshine that's gonna make your eyes look beautiful. No, but really, it just looks really nice when you apply that to the inner corner of your eyes. It's my favorite thing to do. And I'm taking the Naked Cosmetics loose powder and just applying that to the inner part of my bottom lash line, because I didn't bring the brown eyeshadow all the way in. I left it kind of halfway, as you can see. So yeah, just apply that to the bottom. I had curled my eyelashes already, and I'm taking the Maybelline Colossal Big Shot Mascara and applying a layer of that to my lashes. I like to go in with 2 mascaras, so after this one I will be going in with the L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara for another layer. Now you can apply lashes to this look, but fake lashes are just not my cup of tea. But if that's what you like, then go ahead and apply those lashes, girl. I like to apply the L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara to my bottom lashes as well. Sorry that you can't see my pretty little face, but I had to get closer to the mirror so I wouldn't put my eyeball out. I told you I would come back in with that brush and dust off the fallout from the powder. So just lightly dust that off from under your eyes. And next I will be taking Laura Geller again and just applying that under my eyebrows and my eyebrow bone, just for more shimmer and shine, because that's what this look is all about, that glowiness. Here I'm taking NYX eyebrow powder and just gonna be doing my eyebrows, filling them in a little bit. My eyebrows are dark as it is, but I do like to apply a little bit of powder because it does make a difference. Last but not least, the lips. First I'm going to take off some chapstick that I had applied before doing my makeup, and then I'm going to take Gerard Cosmetics Little Gold Bullet in the color Nude. I'm going to warm up the lipstick behind my hand just because I feel like it applies smoother, and then we're just going to put that all over the lips. And you know, because I wanted that glowy look, I'm applying the NYX Shine Lip Gloss in the color Sugar Pie. I'm just applying that on top of the lipstick for some more shininess. And I was just taking all the brushes and just going over everything I had done on my face, just to kind of finish off the look. After this, you can apply some setting spray. I forgot to, but definitely I would recommend it.